Shelter. Sunlight and air in the house. Whether our house is made of mud or cement concrete, it should get plenty of sunlight inside. It is important for the house to be well lit. Light drives away gloom and makes the house a pleasant and healthy place. Besides light, fresh air is an important factor. Air should circulate freely in the house. The atmosphere in a well-ventilated house such as this is disease-free, and the growth of germs because of humidity is also curbed. Disposal of wastewater. It is important to dispose properly of wastewater produced in the house. Wastewater is the water that has been used for washing utensils and clothes and water coming out of latrines. All this water is carried through closed pipes into big sewers. Where a drainage system for wastewater is not available, soak pits are dug in the ground. Septic tanks are built near latrines. Sometimes, wastewater from the kitchen is channeled into pits in the kitchen garden and is used for growing vegetables like colocasia. It can also be used to water pots and grow a garden. Each of us should take care to ensure that wastewater is drained properly. Wastewater should never be allowed to collect or stagnate around one's house. Stagnant water allows mosquitoes, worms to grow and causes the spread of diseases. Floor of the house. The floor of the house should also be properly taken care of. Nowadays, floors are tiled or covered with a layer of cement. This prevents the floor from becoming damp. Damp floors become very cold. The air in the house becomes damp, which is not good for health. Walls of the house. We should also look after the walls of our house. Walls should be plastered. This not only protects the walls but also prevents them from becoming damp. Also, ants, insects, etc. cannot enter the house through cracks in the walls. Best practices for proper house maintenance. To keep your house in good condition, you need to put naphthalene balls in bathrooms and toilets. Keep windows open to let in sunlight. Avoid the collection of garbage in the house. Sweep off cobwebs from time to time. Wipe the floor every day with a germicide. Plaster a mud floor with cattle dung. Modern construction techniques. Much improvement is seen in the construction techniques used nowadays. Construction techniques make use of the latest technology and machines right from the stage of digging the ground for laying the foundation. Cement concrete that cools and sets quickly, strong and light load-bearing beams and columns, rust-proof metals are all used to make houses strong, long-lasting and attractive. Quake-resistant construction technology. Technology for constructing walls and roofs of houses which will remain safe even during an earthquake has now been developed. Houses built in the future using this technology will certainly have longer lives. You may have heard news reports of earthquakes. houses collapse during earthquakes and lives too are lost. People have to bear financial losses too. To prevent all this, quake-resistant technology is now being used for constructing buildings. Their foundations are built in a special way using this technology. This precaution is being taken not only in earthquake-prone areas but also in other places. Such buildings can better withstand the shaking caused by an earthquake.